Hey, what's up, guys? Going to get into your read here. This is just focused on the eclipse energy, all right? So we're going to get into it. I will say this. We already know, if you guys have not seen my other video, I'll kind of link it, or maybe it shows in the end of this video, where I did talk about the eclipse energy. Overall here, it's about letting go of the past and moving forward. So we're, the energy I'm looking for here is just to see what else is going on. We're going to see if we can get a little bit deeper and see how this eclipse is going to affect us here. All right. So what can we know about the eclipse here? Full moon in Scorpio as well. So definitely that transformational energy. It's the endings of a lot of things within ourselves as well. All right. So let's see what's going on here for the collective. All signs. I just throw some one spread out here, and if it resonates, great. Hit that like button, and let's see what's going on here. What can this eclipse bring us here for the collective? First card coming out here is the Six of Cups. Six of Cups here is a card of reflection. It is that Scorpio energy here. It's also soulmate energy as well, but I feel like, the energy that I feel, the intuition that came out here when I saw that card was more about doing a lot of reflecting here. Okay. And this can be, reflecting on your journey, just taking some time out to see how far you've come. We have the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy again. A lot of, water energy starting off this reading here. A lot of emotions going on, a lot of deep thinking, for some can be some purging, disappointment. I feel like with that Queen of Cups, it just feels like, somebody here in this, and these energies of just letting go, right? When we let go, it's not that easy. And I feel like that's a part of letting go, is getting in tune with your emotions, getting deep inside and feeling these emotions of sadness here. Okay, let me see. We do have the Four of Swords coming out here. Let's see the overall advice. The energies, it feels a little bit heavy here. All right. So what is the overall here and advice for the collective? The Two of Pentacles. Okay. So, anything two, we have a choice on something, right? But with the Two of Pentacles, there is this energy of trying to balance things out right now. I feel like for some of you guys, I will say this. It's like if some of you guys had the option, you'd probably take some time off from work, or, just taking some time out to yourself. This is a feeling of wanting to maybe even get in touch with nature, go into the woods, just going to a place you've never been before. I'm kind of picking up like, maybe it's like what do they call it? Like a spiritual getaway or something like that, or going to a place that you can just kind of meditate and possibly do yoga, maybe that type of stuff here to really clear some energy away. For others of you, maybe you are, listening to or maybe talking to someone that's very spiritual, and helping you through and guiding you through these times right now. I just feel like there's a heavy energy of purging and letting go. And that Four of Swords is about getting rest, recharging here. Okay. And it's also a card of healing as well. Okay. I want to see the Six of Cups. What's the Six of Cups here? We have the Ten of Pentacles. So, I felt like that card of, or felt that energy of reflecting. All right. And the Ten of Pentacles here can just be a focus on your home. And, when I said about your journey and reflecting on that, I feel like this is more focused on the Ten of Pentacles and your home, your environment, and what you're looking for. And that Six of Cups is a reflection of the past and where you want to be in the future. And I feel like you are focused more on your stability, your finances. It doesn't mean that it's just, when I say that, it's just not that. I feel like it's a lot going on here. Your relationships, what's stable for you, what makes you happy, and not meaning that, what job makes you happy. Typically we work at places, not all of us want to work there. We just have to do it to pay the bills, right? But is there something that, you have that you want to try and move in a way that brings more freedom to you, more time for you? There's also this realization of time is, life is short, right? So there isn't, I feel like maybe there's this awakening or opening up to realizing that you have to live life. You want to be able to live a life where you can explore new places, you can meet new people, and just create new memories in some way. And I feel like you're trying to get out of this repetitive, the autopilot type of energy here. But it's tough to do. Like I said before, it's very easy to say these things, but it's tough to do because there's so much stuff that we have in our lives that limit us from it, right? And this can be even with health. Maybe there's things that we're going through that we're trying to heal ourselves from, or dealing with, or maybe loved ones are sick. So it is that tough situation where that your soul, you really want to go in a different direction, but physically it feels like you're tied down. You can't, right? So I do feel like a lot of that energy is coming out here, and that brings, again, like I said, sadness, because it's like it feels like a disappointment here. Okay, let me see the Queen of Cups. Let me see this Queen of Cups energy here. The Moon. All right, so again, it kind of confirms what I was just talking about. A lot of deep thoughts here. Wow, look at this. High Priestess underneath the deck after that. So the Moon card, Queen of Cups with the High Priestess, a lot of deep thinking here. This week you might have, I feel like you guys are or a lot of you guys are seeing synchronicities. I think 555 would be a big number for you. That is a number of change. I also see 222 and 222 and 555 is what I'm getting here. So I don't know if you guys are seeing those. But I feel like in synchronicities in general, I do feel like that's, it is the universe telling you that changes are coming. There is going to be something here that is shifting for you. I do feel like for a lot of you guys that are seeing synchronicities or feeling this change within yourself, I do feel like you are getting help. I feel like it's more about help from the universe, help from God, help from the angels, your guides, whatever it is that you believe in. I feel like there is something about, not losing hope, not losing faith here, I feel like sometimes we get into these energies where we just feel like that we're alone. We don't have anyone to talk to, or we don't have an idea where the hell we're going to go tomorrow, And I feel like there's a sense that, or at least that hope that, trusting that something's going to work out. And I feel like it is, I don't feel like I'm connecting with people here that are just losing faith here. I just feel like there can be that time where it might pop through your head. You know what I mean? Like, why isn't things changing? Why isn't things getting better for me? And I feel like that is the present energy for a lot of you guys. Okay. So I don't know, whoever this resonates with, maybe I'm connecting with a small group here, but I do feel like there's a lot of, this energy that's coming out. It feels very heavy. It feels very, healing, because, to heal, we have to kind of go through these emotions. But it also feels very lonely. But there's also this reflection of the past and who has been around your life, right? So, but it's also that 10 of Pentacles being over here tells me that you are focused on this future. And I feel like you're creating it, you're fantasizing about it, which brings that light within yourself to move forward here. Let me see the Four of Swords. We have the Queen of Wands. All right, so the Queen of Wands coming out, and it is getting dark, guys. The sun is kind of going down. It's been a cloudy day. Interesting, I'm just talking about this, but I didn't really set up my lights and everything, so I'm going to try to speed this up here. But Four of Swords with the Queen of Wands. Yeah, I see a lot of you guys, getting out of this. I feel like this is a period that maybe take advantage of this downtime. Take advantage of this time where you can be focusing more on yourself and the things that you want. The Queen of Wands is this star energy. I don't mean like the star in tarot, but it is like a celebrity type of energy, and it is about focusing on yourself and doing things that make you feel good. This can be, and I was talking, like I said earlier, that spiritual getaway. Maybe this is about going to a place that you just focus more on self-care and getting massages, whatever it is here. You know what I mean? And just focusing on that to kind of, and it does help, this downtime or taking a day off, whatever it is, it does help you move forward. And also grounding, getting out there with nature, like I was saying earlier. When you walk outside barefooted, and you're connected to the ground, it's going to do wonders for you. Walk outside in the grass, walk outside, in the sand, and just kind of enjoy it here. And, take advantage of that. And I feel like that's going to, sometimes, when you don't, and I was doing this on a personal reading when I said this, and it's popped in my head, so I'm going to say it. But I mentioned less is more right now. You know, sometimes less, you don't have to do much right now. Sometimes you're just kicking back and letting things flow. Things will come together. You're going to start to see the puzzles put together here for you. So a lot of it is letting things unfold. Okay, we are in retrograde and we are dealing with the eclipse energy with the full moon in Scorpio. So it is very heavy. Okay, let me see this Two of Pentacles, and I will have to probably cut this because I'm not sure what this video looks like here. Let me see the Two of Pentacles here for you guys. What is the Two of Pentacles? And that is your advice and overall energy. We do have the Knight of Cups here coming for you. So, you know, I feel like you guys are moving in a different opportunity. Now, it doesn't have to be relationships or anything like that. I feel like this is more about you focusing on yourself. And that Knight of Cups is loving yourself, moving towards focusing on things that you want to do, what you want to create. And I feel like it's a lot of things. And maybe there's a need to find that balance within your life right now to make that happen. Okay. I do see the Six of Pentacles underneath as well. Anything else here for the collective? Anything else that the collective needs to know? I will be coming out some more videos later on this week. So if you guys have not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button and hit that bell for notifications here. And yeah, let's see what's going on here. Two more cards here. Anything else? We do have the Four of Wands coming out. And the High Priestess coming out again here. So I feel like it's more about focusing on your home. Focus on things that make you feel good. Again, deep dreams. You could be having a lot of messages coming through dreams right now, so jot that down. But the High Priestess is about keeping to yourself. You know, there's an energy here about keeping to yourself, processing things that are going on within you, and understanding how to move through that, right? But grounding yourself, getting outdoors, doing things that make you feel good. Like I said, more of a spiritual meditation. Those things are going to be very helpful this week. Okay, so whatever advice, if that does help you, I feel like that's going to be something great for you. But we also have the Ace of Pentacles underneath as well. So, you know, there is new opportunities coming for you. I feel like that you may not see it right now. Maybe things are just feeling like, you know, things are off and feeling like things are not the way you want it to go. But I do feel like that after this kind of shifts through, you're going to start to see these new opportunities kind of line up here for you, which I feel like you're going to be very surprised. And that Knight of Cups here, I feel like you're going to find balance in moving in that direction. And it is going to be things that you love to do, things that you're passionate about in a way here. Okay. So that is your reading. I just wanted to come on here and just quickly kind of see what the energy is looking like this week so far. But I feel like I'm going to be pulling some more readings later this week as well. So if that did resonate or helps anybody, please do hit that like button. And until next time, we'll see ya. Guys, have a good one.